Nope.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name's Aiko, and today I wanted to talk about Overwatch's newest aim technique, and it's pretty freaking great. So Blizzard has added a few new things when it comes to aiming in Overwatch. They added a new aim technique, which is called linear ramp, and they also added this new adjustable aim setting that's called aim smoothing. Now this is a technique that a majority of first-person shooters on console tend to lean towards. So this is great news that they implemented a first-person shooter aim technique that we're all familiar with, right? So with this aim technique, it feels way more like a first-person shooter should. So linear ramp and aim smoothing are supposed to complement each other. Here's the official definition kind of given by Blizzard of what the two are. If you use this aim technique along with disabled aim smoothing, so your aim smoothing is all the way down at 0, you will rotate to the angle you deflect the aim stick, multiplied by your sensitivity. So how linear ramp works is very similar to how exponential ramp performs. I made a video regarding dual zone versus exponential ramp. I'll put it at the top right hand of this corner somewhere here. But how linear ramp compares to the two, especially exponential ramp, is with exponential ramp, the previous aim technique that was added, as you tilted the stick outward further and further away from the dead zone, the center resting spot of the thumbstick, your sensitivity and acceleration would increase exponentially. So it was multiplied the further and further out you push the thumbstick. With linear ramp, you start off with this dead zone at 0, and as you push the thumbstick further and further out, it increases linearly. So instead of exponential ramp, where you push it out and it gets times 2, times 4, times whatever, faster, linear ramp increases by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up until you've reached the furthest extension for the thumbstick, until you're spinning around crazy fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and compare the two so you guys can kind of see how the thumbsticks work here.
So we're gonna go ahead and switch it over to Mor3De4th here to test out aim smoothing as well as the new aim technique and exponential ramp. So I'm at 100 aim smoothing this time on exponential ramp, and throwing my screen around as fast as I can, you can see that aim smoothing is definitely enabled. The adjustments in my aim are very delayed, they're very non-abrupt, so you can definitely tell that aim smoothing is on. But check this out, look at how slow I can go just by the smallest adjustment on my thumbstick. Remember that when we are looking at linear ramp. And then of course, as I pull the thumbstick further and further out, my sensitivity and my acceleration increases exponentially and decreases in the same manner. Okay, so now I'm going to switch it up to exponential ramp, 0 aim smoothing. And then I'm going to flick the screen, the thumbstick back and forth, up and down. You can kind of tell that the aim smoothing is definitely turned off. I can switch directions very rapidly. You can tell that the changes in direction are very non-smooth. They're very abrupt. So this is what aim smoothing is, what it looks like, and what it feels like. I encourage you to test it for yourself to get a better feel and a better idea of how it works. And then we're going to go ahead and just test out how exponential ramp works with 0 aim smoothing. It's very, very similar, maybe a little bit faster because of the 0 aim smoothing, but it's very similar. So now we're going to switch it up to the new aim technique, linear ramp. Now, rumor has it that this aim technique is actually a little bit broken or slightly bugged. Maybe this is Blizzard's intention, but we'll see here. So remember when I told you to keep in mind how slow I got the previous aim technique, exponential ramp, to go, right? Check this out. Look how fast I'm going as soon as I exit that dead zone there. I should be starting off at a speed of 1 as soon as I apply pressure to the thumbstick, but instead it's like I'm starting off at about 15. Everything else seems smooth and fine and corresponds to where the thumbstick should be, but it's really hard to make those small incremental changes to your aim when your thumbstick starts off at a speed that you're not really expecting. But of course, like I said, this aim technique, you start off at a speed of supposed to be 1, but 15 in this case, and then it increases your sensitivity and acceleration linearly and decreases it linearly as well. So hopefully Blizzard makes some adjustments to that. We're all hoping that it was going to change this anniversary update, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Now here we're changing it to the good old combo wombo, linear ramp, 0 aim smoothing. This is supposed to be super ideal for the tryhards, and it's supposed to feel really good and natural like a first-person shooter should. Well, hello, McCree. And then, of course, we're gonna go ahead and do the little flick test we've been doing here with the linear ramp, 0 aim smoothing. And then, of course, we can see again that this technique is definitely bugged when we do this here. So that's as slow as I can get linear ramp to inch across, which is bad. It is bad. But of course, as we move the thumbstick further and further out, we are increasing our acceleration and our sensitivity linearly, giving us a very, very smooth feeling, which is very good, very nice. And of course, it works the same decreasingly linearly.
So with this, it gives console players the ability to perform some maneuvers that PC players can. One example is Pharah's little self-boop that I see a lot of PC players do. The one where she kind of boops herself with her little boop ability there, and it'll launch her in whatever direction she wants. Because PC players have always been able to do a 180 or a 360, like rapid fast. Console players never could really do that. I mean, kind of, but it didn't really work the same. You didn't have as much control. So with aim smoothing linear ramp, you're kind of in that situation where you now can do these kind of crazy maneuvers that PC players do. Anyways, guys, I hope you were able to understand how you can take advantage of this linear ramp aim smoothing combination here. It's gonna be a little bit weird at first, especially because it's kind of bugged right now, but hopefully that'll get fixed pretty soon. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do. Leave a like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Consider subscribing if you like content like this. I upload new videos every Thursday. You can also follow me on Twitter for more information about me and my videos, as well as exclusive details and information regarding future videos. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.
See this Anna?
Nice. I have nano.
I'm pushing door. Holy fuck!
Really mixed.
Can you see me high ground? I'm dead.
Just whisper.
Oh, bugger off! Crawl back to your trash box one! I bloody hate console peasants. They are unworthy of love. Trash box one, though. That was good. Thank you. I just wonder why they never want to join us. And why do they insist on staying out in the filthy streets? Probably because we burned down all the GameStops. Ah, yes. Well, we are doing the Lord's work, my friend. Praise Gaben. Gaben be praised. Amen.
I feel skamazed for a 3-hour stream. Bro, this has been the norm. What do you mean? Sorry to feel that way. This has been the norm, though. I usually get done at 1 because I got stuff I gotta do. Then the night stream, I go, it's 12. Stin, you're under arrest. All right. Thank you for your sub. Oh, hey.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Huh.
What up?
Hi, what's up, guys?
Holy cow.
What up, XQ?
This is Stack.
Team.
What's up, guys?
Oh, we're about to wreck. Blaze, what are you more comfortable doing, tanking or deeps?
I'm not even sure. I'll do either one.
I was owning Jesus' hog earlier.
Then do
Do
it.
it again, Dan. You won't.
Man apocalypse.
Well, is that Blase, the guy from
No, there's no accent.
Oh, rip.
No, I'm
How many placements you got done with XQ?
Blaze.
I'm around two
Laser.
right now. I just started.
Oh, nice, good luck.
You're about the most handsome man I know, XQ.
Hey. Oh, thanks, dude.
You're so handsome.
Got you guys in the chat. Dude, I feel like placements are pretty bad. Like, you get like full stack master.
It was pretty.
My
We went
placements went really well.
5 and 5, and I placed lower than last season. I placed 39-40.
I was 7
I mean,
and
it's not
3,
that
and
bad
I
for
placed
5-5
higher.
though, right?
I was 7 and 3, and I placed higher.
The
than
season
I finished.
before, I was 4-6 and placed higher than. Yeah, I placed higher last season, and I lost more.
It's like it's a lot dependent on who you beat.
Traveling to Norada.
Yeah, we lost.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
We're going to team chat.
Maybe we need a Reinhardt. Or a healer. I'll just pick Reinhardt.
Never stop fighting for what you believe.
Nice, thanks.
Get back in the fight. You know, smoking's bad for your health.
Well, I have faith you can get me patched back up, Doc.
Who wins 2 more? I'm not going gold.